And again, when you're developing your drawing, it's okay to just go ahead and erase the lines, the construction lines that you do not need. All right, there we go. All right, so you can kind of see it coming into shape, all right? So I'm gonna clear all drawings. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, so so again, you're gonna draw your isometric square or your rectangle, and then you're going to pinpoint all the edges of your shape. It is imperative that you toggle back to your shape to see where those edges are, okay? And once you determine all of your edges or your points, you're going to use your construction lines to draw those in, all right? And once you have determined your front right side views or your views, you're going to use heavy lines to trace the edges of the object that coincide with the faces of the box, okay? And we're going to do more of the same. Use construction lines to locate the remaining visible edges of the object. All right, and then we're going to trace the edges with heavy object lines. And when you finish, add additional shading. All right. Add your shading to it. And then when you are finished, go ahead and name the part, put your initials or signature and date. All right. So when you are finished with that, I want you, if you do not know how to submit an image to a discussion post, go ahead and watch this video and submit your discussion post. So what I am going to do, since I have you here, I am going to submit my discussion post. So what I'm going to do is open this up in Google Drive. And I'm going to download it to my documents folder on my computer. And I am going to submit my image. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to this image icon, click on the right, the down arrow to the right of the icon, and you're going to click on upload image. Click on that, and on your Chromebook, it's going to take you directly to your Google Drive. But if you're using a computer, you have the best of both worlds. So what I'm going to do is go to my documents folder, click on my sketch. No, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to double click on that, and I'm going to submit, and it's going to give me a real big portrait of my sketch, and I'm going to wait for the Wi-Fi to do its thing to load it up. And let's just give it a few more moments. Okay, once it's done loading, I'm going to click on the picture, locate one of the squares, and I'm going to resize my image. I think that's good. All right, so take a look at the isometric rectangle. You see how my construction lines are lightly drawn in there? I'm using that as reference lines to draw my object in proportion. And any lines that represents the edges of the object, I'm going to trace heavy object lines to that. All right, so whenever you're drawing an object, whether it's a cup, a tennis shoe, or anything, you're going to reference your isometric square or your rectangle, determine the dimensions, and then you're going to draw within those, within the isometric rectangle or square, okay? So when you finish posting, click on post reply, and you are finished. Once you're finished with that, I want you to go back to your isometric fundamentals and continue sketching. I hope this lesson helps, and keep practicing. The more reps you put in, the better you'll get, okay? So keep practicing and have an awesome time learning and sketching. Peace.